In this section, we'll look at the use of geocoding in the GIS tutorial lab book. So first of all, you'll be using ARC Catalog in order to create an address locator. This is done by going to File and New and Address Locator. This shows a skeleton of the address locator, and it's based on data tables and the reference layer. So you choose the address locator style. So here are some examples of address locator styles. US address dual ranges are built on lines as opposed to the US address single house, which are points or polygons. In the case of the US address dual ranges, address range for both sides of the street segment show up in the reference data set information. Address search parameters include the fact that all address segment elements are in a single field. For example, 320 Madison Street or N2W 1700 County Road, and so on. The applications would involve finding a house on the specific side of the street. The application for the US address single house would involve finding parcels, buildings, or address points. So the choice of the locator style depends on its intended use. The reference layer will relate to the layer being used for reference in order to identify the address segments. So in this case, Pittsburgh streets. The address locator properties will need some details in terms of the use of various types of information within the street. It tells you also, and you will make selections that have to do with the way that addresses are arranged from low to high on what sides of the street. And then geocoding an ARC map, you'll add tabular data in streets layer, add address locator, geocode the addresses, and view the geocoding results. Then interactively rematching the addresses. In this case, we see here a match of 91%, with 9% unmatched. For address rematching, you'll investigate the unmatched addresses and then be required to have some knowledge of the local streets. Compare a street name with the attributes of the streets in the streets table and the address table. You'll need to go through these typically one by one. You prepare a log file that includes reasons why addresses did not get geocoded. This is useful for future work on cleaning addresses or repairing street maps. So here's an incorrect address, 490 Penn Avenue. Possible reasons are, in this case, a missing zip code, and so on. And this concludes this section on geocoding.